Hello YouTube, hello everybody, hello to my one subscriber. Guess what I did? The last video I just uploaded, I had accidentally, uh, I guess it's bound to happen to everybody. I forgot to turn on my mic. My mic was muted, I had the headset on, I had the commentary, everything going. I had everything recording. Again, I'm just recording off of a PS5. I don't have a, in-home computer or anything. So basically, what I was talking about was completely null and void. Useless, and just in general, just completely useless. Um, again, I what I put in the description. Um, Please watch, the last Resident Evil video at least. Um, Basically, I was talking about how I've been playing Apex, and I've been on an Apex kick because I haven't played in a while. Well, I had bought the Battle Pass, and I knew better than to buy it, right? You know, EA originally had the Battle Pass for $10, right? You complete it within 3 months. You get all your cosmetics, $10. You get everything included in the pass. Well, then some person decided, hey, we can make more money if we just split up the pass. Now I get it. Technically, it's two different passes for 2 months because uh, every 2 months they add in new cosmetics, and their events are way too expensive for anybody to actually buy anything. I am not spending $20 a skin. I did it for the Pathy skin, for the boxing skin, right? Is boxing outfit. I got a Wraith skin where she's got the ball cap and like the, I don't want to say Japanese or Chinese, I don't know, aesthetic where she's got the baseball cap with the gray hair with the bandana. That I got for $10 instead of spending $20. Did the math, and it was easier for me to thus use their crafting material I had already had for free, and then I spent $10 on that, and then I got the Watson skin, and that has the dinosaurs on them, the dinosaur costume. Anyways, long and short of the whole video that I tried to record but didn't, um, I was trying to basically say, don't go against your better judgment in terms of uh, making up your mind, just buying something just because of that. I don't have a gambling addiction or anything. It's like, hey, when something new comes out, you could get it right now or you could get it later. But with online, they get you with the FOMO, essentially, right? If you don't get it, you won't get it. Or if they do, it'll be months later, it'll be marked up. So, long story short of it, don't waste your money on stuff that is uh, not worth it. Like, if you could go without it, just go without. So, in this video, we're going to be continuing. I was saying in the last video, I know the audio didn't record, but this is right off my mind, right? Was I couldn't squeeze in the last part of the video.
Resident
So,
Evil.
I wasn't sure I was going to make it through it. I only had like 10 minutes left. I had did the intro, the outro, also hi. Um, I know I'm like jumping ahead, but I'm just feel like I gotta you know, just explain what happened. So I said thank you for everybody and anybody who ever watches the videos. And I will go over it again because since I was silly and I didn't have my mic unmuted. Now, like this, what I was trying to explain was your upgrades can only go up to level 2, I believe, on your first initial playthrough. The third option is a bonus unlock, right? So you see how it's got the third option to max out the fire rate? Um, that is not available until after you beat the game. I'm not doing that. And not only that, I was saying that there are certain ways to get back to certain areas. The charm I was trying to explain, uh, the BSAA charm was something. I was trying to show where you could get that. There is another sniper upgrade that you can get, and so on and so forth. I want to say thank you to everybody who watches any of the videos again. I'm sorry I didn't do my intro correctly or anything like that, but I figured while it's still fresh in my head and the start of the new recording immediately, that's what I did. I'll be honest. So, but anyways, let's get back to it then. Hi everybody, it's Rookie2134, aka Charles. There you go, quick and easy. I got scatterbrain today, can't be helped. It is uh, technically the 3rd, so I will be uploading this tomorrow instead. Like I said, I was gonna wrap up the video, uh, essentially. Um, I would say, if possible, anybody uh, who wants to watch my video, please watch the last one. At least you don't miss out on certain things. I was trying to explain at certain parts where essentially, uh, like the part where I was using the mortars, I was trying to say, uh, basically, when to go through that area, there are some things you can do and some things you can't do, so it's a point of no return. But I just had chat, and ain't too bad. He was the one I was after. Alright, the sniper is one of the best guns in this game. This shotgun is purely the best. I figured that out on my first playthrough. Now, that whole shortcut area going down into the subway system, you don't technically have to do at all. Oh no. What in the... Okay. Apparently Leon can be launched off the map. But essentially, to go through and all the way back into the subway system, you can do that. It's completely optional. It's not needed. Okay, there's shambles. Don't worry, Leon's just flexing. You can't help it. Did he fall down? I guess he fell down. Just got a notification that my console is not uploading my video. That ain't good. So there might be a gap in the playlist. I really hope not. Hopefully it's just the internet.
This thing still works. Now what?
But yeah, like I was saying, I was actually helping my cousin beat RE2 remake. He was telling me he was thinking that the older games were harder, and then he probably wanted to play them back today. me want to shoot these guys in the legs. So it's easier. Don't worry about the ones in the windows. Hi guys. You waiting for something? Not. Man. There he is. Was basically telling my cousin
This is my lucky day.
where he needed to go, what he needed to do. You don't have to worry about any of these guys. Just run by them all. Yeah. But I got my cousin through Resident Evil 2. He was telling me he wouldn't have played the originals back in the day because he thought they were harder. I'm like, really? He's like, yeah. But now he's playing RE4 remake, and he's enjoying it. He's enjoying the games. I am actually quite happy for him. Try to recoup some of the stuff I lost. Oh, it's not the right way. Nope. Not the right way. I remembered how to get through an area where it's a little ammo cache area. This is a completely optional area, just like the subway. You don't necessarily have to come this way. But it's on an Apex kick because I haven't played it in a little while, and, you know, the playing ranked a little bit here and there. I wonder if I could just sneak by and get all this stuff. I don't know, waking up. Somewhat. What's this? Oh, need those guys there. I don't think I'm going to have room. again, I usually don't have this much stuff, but it's because I actually know what I'm doing now. That's the only reason why. I think this is SMG ammo. So we got sniper ammo. Right? Yeah, machine gun ammo. Shotty. That's handgun. I mean, look, I just want to show you guys this just in case. If you guys are playing this yourselves, you could come all the way over here. Oh man, that happened again. God dang. It happened when I was playing by myself and my friends were chatting with me. Friends were actually watching me play this. Drop down. Open the case. Now, you want to be careful because of Sir Bully right there. Not very friendly. Now, if you want the marksman, I think this is a cool design, but the thing is I wish they had an animation for it where basically yes, we don't want that. We don't need it. Hi there, bud. And he takes double the punishment. No. Where you going? Come back. But basically, playing Apex, and I was just sidetracked, but you know, that's what happens when you get older. I jump topic to topic way too much, but essentially, decided to get this one battle pass, and it's like you're paying for stuff that you could get for free, and I feel like I want to hit myself in the head a lot for it, you know. Not recommended, but you know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, but I decided to get it for the skins, because like I had spent money on cosmetics a couple of times, like 2 different occasions, where it was like $20 a skin, and you know, that's when I was working, but if you're not working, I wouldn't recommend it, you know. If you don't got the money, don't waste your money type deal. You know, each their own. So and I hadn't spent money on cosmetics.
Beautiful. Just need to get through that gate.
But whoever at EA decided to split the battle pass into 2 different passes and whatnot, it's like, I'm not going to be spending more money on the game as much as I would if it's every once in a while.
Bike should make up for lost time.
Great. You'll need it. It's 15 miles to the city center on the 419.
Okay, apply the detonator.
All right. Should make it there in no time.
Good to hear. How are the roads? Leon?
Just a few.
I guess this was the driving section we all thought was rumored to get.
This day just keeps getting better and better. Pups could use more training.
This is kind of fucking crazy. It's something like 007 would do. Oh god.
So much for the direct route. Seriously. I don't give up that easy.
No fucking way. Oh god. Like, Leon is got, like... Leon's got, like, superhuman guts, because I couldn't even do that even if I could. I don't know if I could. That's cheating. That was cool.
I've had enough of you! I know the feeling! Come on.
Should have worn a helmet.
should be close to the coordinates.
Yeah. Looks like it. I'll take a look around then.
Now, the one thing I also was trying to talk about in my last video was I was hoping we'd be able to like travel around Raccoon City with either Leon or whatever character they have. I don't know who, but it would be nice, you know, to actually explore the ruins, you know. But God only knows when we're gonna get that DLC. I'm hoping it'll come out around October, but I know that ain't gonna be the case. Around my birthday. That'd be amazing. Like, when I saw the trailer for this, when everybody
Can't believe
watched
it's
that
still standing.
trailer, I literally cried. I'm like, no, look what they did. But again, it's in the game, so it's like it's amazing. There's so much they could explore. And then I saw my dog literally walk by me. I'm seeing shadows. So that was weird. What the hell was that? Guys, I think I'm being haunted by a ghost. I just saw a shadow like whiz by my right side or something. I'm sitting in a gaming chair in my room, middle of the night or early morning, and for some odd reason, either I blinked or I literally saw a shadow. Oh my god. It's where my family tree is sticking in. Fun fact. I'll tell you something funny. If you got a sense of dark humor. So, little FYI. If you're not into dark humor or anything, don't take this seriously. But if you are, my grandmother is our half gypsy, like full blown half gypsy, our and bohemian. So basically, her mother, my great grandmother, essentially read tarot cards for a living. Like, did that back in the day. And I don't know if you're very superstitious, but my grandmother used to read the tarot cards of my uncles that are no longer around. She would actually, it's from what my dad told me, right? This is how it goes. One day they were over at the family gathering right at my grandparents' house. I guess this was before or after my aunts got married. Where apparently, now this isn't a family secret or anything, as far as I know, right? It's just a story. But essentially, she read the fates of my uncles, my my uncle Chuck, and I think one or two others. I think, and I'm not entirely sure. I haven't asked them, but essentially, uh, that kind of came true, not in a good way. Uh, and basically, uh, you know, later on in life, stuff actually came true. So, if you're not superstitious, maybe it'll make you kind of believe in, you know, ghost or fate or whatever. But I'm like, I don't know, my grandmother's haunting me or my neighbor, my old friend Mike. I don't know. I've lost so many over the years. Not as much as compared to everybody else in my family, but uh, yeah, that was pretty weird what just happened. All right, let's continue.
It's on you now.
It is so beautiful, ain't it? Like, I get it, they reused assets, but it's not bad. It really ain't bad. Nothing. Nothing.
Sherry, I'm in RPD.
It's been a while since you've been back there.
Yeah. Looks like the BSAA set up HQ here.
Abandoned?
Not sure.
I think that's probably when they started development for the game. I think that would be a little Easter egg. At least that's how I would take it. That is really haunting.
That fucking guy. And Grace. Shit, she's in danger. Sherry found Grace.
At RPD?
Yeah, exactly. Someone's been expecting us. Got a lock on our location. Headed there now.
Copy that.
The fact that they have power through generators? I don't know if they got generators. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick time check, so if you see a pause, I'm just checking time. For the 40-minute mark, that ain't too bad. But, let's just, from the survey of the grounds, we pinpointed the location that still had viable resources. Second floor office armory has leftover supplies. Gun shop out back, working shotgun and ammo parking garage, advanced team supplies, weapon upgrade parts. Good to know. Oh. 43? But yeah, the guy was trying to, you know, oh my god, I'm losing my train of thought. Ugh. But like I was saying, I'm hoping in the next, whenever we get this expansion, we get to explore more of Raccoon City or the surrounding areas between Resident Evil 0 uh, Resident Evil 1 and Resident Evil 3. So if they could pull things from uh, each of those, I think the DLC would be great. But Capcom cannot cut out stuff. And I get it, it's gonna be a DLC, so there's no cutting out something that wasn't there. But whatever original ideas they have, give them a shot. You know, try them. You never know. I just don't want a Jeff or a Jeff 2.0. So, God, what was I gonna do? I'm so lost. Let's walk around for a minute. Got a few minutes. Champions of Justice. Are you ready? Duty calls. Provision Specialist Neil. Do you have the pizza and beer at the ready? Make sure you got soda on hand too, in case the rookie liver is liver conscious. Decoration Manager Elliot. Think you're an artist. Oh my God. Then show us what you got. Make sure to use the banner with the stars on it. Gift coordinator Scott, don't forget to pick up the goods from Robert's shop on the day. It would very suggested that man knows his stuff. One last thing, make sure the chef doesn't catch, or not chef, chief. Oh my God, too much for Food Network. Make sure the chief doesn't catch wind of the welcome party for the new recruit. We wouldn't want to put the young Kennedy in his bad books right away. Marvin.
Hey, Lieutenant Brenna. Kennedy. Reporting for duty.
Need a key.
Jesus. Rest easy, officer.
Blocked off. I'm having a moment. Record of events. We returned to the station into a temporary shelter due to the sudden massive outbreak. All police personnel have been instructed to make safety of the citizens top priority as we try to accommodate as many of them as possible. September 25th I was addendum. One of the refugees attacked us in the middle of the night, resulting in the death of one officer, injuring 3 others. The person in question was quickly restrained. We believe this was simply a case of someone strapping under. Oh my God, snapping under intense stress. Oh my God. Yeah, I know. Someone's gonna put a firearm right on them. September 26th, a mob attacked the station today, resulting in a number of casualties. A few survivors were able to make it safely behind the emergency shutter, but surrounded as we are, it'll be hard for any one of us to escape this place. We're not sure we can fix any of our own comm equipment, so we remain cut off from the outside world. September 27th, there was another clash on the west side of the station around 1 p.m. 12 people died. There are only a handful of survivors left. Everything is falling apart into disarray here. David Ford. Oh my god, my rambling knows no bounds. Hang on, ammo, not in bad. Charles is running in circles. He doesn't know what he's doing. There we go. Okay, cool. Jill's cap. I'm not a fast reader. Funny thing about that, I actually brute forced it on the first playthrough. Me and my dad, I basically took about 10 minutes.
Good lives needlessly lost. That is your password.
That's funny. I'm assuming as soon as Wesker got back up after he got impaled, after he woke up hours later, he ran back to the RPD to stash his Rebecca photo. It's like, oh, instead of taking this with me, I'm gonna be back here later in the evening to get it. God, hopefully not, but the sound design makes me freak out in this game. Okay, got that. Guys, I know I'm running out of time here, so again, I'm sorry about Tofu. No, buddy, come back. That's a bad camera angle. But again, I wanted to thank everybody for whoever watches my videos, and I hope be able to have more people join the channel. And just hopefully it can happen. One person joined, I think another one will. This takes time and a little bit of hope. Why? The sound design is really great and terrifying in this game. I thought this was pretty cool. What I would do for an original copy. The BSA Stars Emblem badge. Not too bad. Now, I thought that was a file. I'm still missing a random file. I still haven't found it. Like, I'll show you. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Oh. Missing a file and I don't know where it's at. I am missing this one. But anyways, guys, I'm running out of time. I got 5 minutes left. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will try to finish up the rest of this game, and like I tried to put in the last one, I'll play 8 and then 7. So I'm sorry this one was super long, but again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and you know, everything. I was surprised people like the Apex videos. I appreciate that. Anyways, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.